Good morning, everyone. So, as we know that at presently we are studying properties of bases. Is it correct? Is it? Yes or no? So, coming to here, please once again, we'll revise the properties which we have already studied regarding bases, and we'll continue from there. So, let us come to here. Properties of bases. So, what is the first property you guys have studied regarding bases? Can you able to say, please? What is the first property? I was
Base.
yeah.
Base.
Coming to the first property, bases have bitter taste. Is it yes or no?
Bases have bitter in taste.
Yeah. Bases have bitter taste. Next, second property. Bases feel soapy to touch. What is that? Soapy to touch means you are
Slippery in nature.
when we'll rub,
By nature.
yeah, when we'll rub between our two fingers, then it will be slipper in nature. That is what you can understand. That is what the meaning of soapy, slippery. You understand? So, like that, if it comes to here, we have studied the third property, that is bases turns which litmus to which litmus rub.
Red litmus to blue.
Turns red
Red
litmus
litmus to blue.
blue color. Now, coming to the fourth one, what is the fourth property? You have to speak or communicate. The fourth property, bases conduct.
Solution.
Bases conduct electricity when?
In solution, sir.
Solution.
So that is what we should call them. What we should call? Electrolytes. What we should call?
Electrolytes.
Electrolytes. That is bases conduct. Bases conduct electricity in solution. Means in the sense of when they are
Electrolytes.
electrolytes. So now, till here you have studied, and also I think fifth property also you have studied. That is, bases react with what? Some metals. Is it yes or no? So base plus metal we are going to study it. So bases react with not all the metals, some metals only. React with some metals. What they will form? React with some metals to form.
Salt plus water.
To form
Hydrogen gas.
Hydrogen gas.
hydrogen gas. So what is the example I have told you? Can you able to say? What is the example I have taught you? So example if we'll take sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide with
Plus
zinc metal.
Zinc.
So sodium hydroxide aqueous state, zinc is in solid state. So it will start heating. So what we to get? We to get
zincate.
Sodium zincate.
Sodium
Sodium zincate.
Na2ZnO2 aqueous state plus also is to get what? Hydrogen gas. Do you understand it? So if metals will react with bases, again they will form respect to salt plus
Hydrogen gas.
hydrogen gas. That is what you have to remember. Now, let us please all of you, anybody can say, suppose aluminum will react. What will happen? Can you able to say? Aluminum plus sodium hydroxide. Please tell me. Aluminum instead of, now you take again. Aluminum, sodium hydroxide is reacting with aluminum. So now, if we'll do the same reaction, what is going to happen? Please tell me. Nobody is saying. Aluminum. Sodium aluminate will come. What it will come? Sodium aluminate. Do you understand? Please tell me. sodium aluminate will come along with that hydrogen gas is releasing. That is what you have to remember. Will you able to remember? Please tell me. So now here if we'll take sodium zincate, then this is what? What is the name of this one, Ra? Sodium zincate, and here this is what? Sodium
Sodium aluminate.
aluminate. Do you understand? So here formula Na plus 1 and zincate ZnO2 2 minus. Same way aluminium Na plus 1 aluminium AlO2 minus 1. That is why the formula is coming like this. Now from this I can write base plus metal. What is the common reaction? Anybody? Base plus metal. What is the common reaction? Base plus metal will react. It will form
Salt plus water.
plus salt plus
Water.
water. What is
Hydrogen gas.
hydrogen gas? No,
Hydrogen gas.
water. Hydrogen gas. Please remember that. Hydrogen gas we used to get. Do you understand it? Metal plus base is reacting. It is used to form salt plus
Plus hydrogen gas.
Any doubt in this? Clear, all of you? That is what you have to remember it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So now, let us go now. Next property. Shall we start?
Yes.
Okay, right? So now, let us start with the other property, that is sixth one. Bases reacts acids. So now, already we have studied in the case of acids. Acid will react with base. Now, we are going to study bases react with acids. So what you guys are going to get? Acid plus base. What is used to get? Acid will react with the base. Acid reacts with the base. What you have studied last? Tell me properties of acids.
Sir, salt plus water. Neutralization reaction, sir.
So same thing here also will happen. There we'll write acid plus base, but now here we'll write base plus acid. So bases reacts with acids to form respective salt and as well as what it will form? Water. Remember that. So this is not a new equation here. Already you guys studied in there. So there acid plus base. Now here what we'll study? Base plus acid, which will give you respect to salt plus water. That's all. So this is what the general equation. So now, any example, anybody? Sodium hydroxide is the one of the strongest base, correct? So sodium hydroxide, which is in aqueous state, will react with sulfuric acid, H2SO4, which is also in aqueous state. What do you get the products? Anybody? Speak, yeah. What is the products? All option is there now. Huh? Sodium sulfate. Na2SO4. Sodium sulfate with aqueous state plus H2O. That is what we used to get. H2O is in which state? What is the state of H2O? Liquid state. So sodium sulfate, can you able to say that what is the valency? Sodium plus 1 and sulfate is 2 minus. That is why we used to get Na2SO4. Any doubt? Anybody? Please tell me. Correct?
No, sir.
So this is we can say even base and acid which will form respect to salt plus water. You may observe very carefully. This is another type of double displacement reaction. We have two types of double displacement reactions. Can you able to say what is that? Double displacement reactions are two types. Jesse, Varshini, Bensi. This is also we can call with another name. Can you able to say Humaira? Anybody? Janani? Please. So observe very carefully in the first chapter. Double displacement reactions are two types. What is that, Karthikeyan? Double displacement reactions, two types. One is precipitation reaction and another one is neutralization reaction. Have you remembered? Have you remembered, Pranav? Precipitation reaction and the second one is neutralization reaction. Now, neutralization, forget about the precipitation reaction. Now coming to the neutralization reaction. What is the neutralization reaction? Acid plus base, which will give you what? Respect to salt.
Plus
Salt plus water. This is what we have studied. Have you remembered or not? Please let me know. Yes. So now the same thing we are studying here. Correct or not? So this equation also we can say, what is that? It is also an example of, it is also an example of what?
Acid.
Example of neutralization reaction. Do you understand? That is what I want. That is what you have to understand. So this base plus acid will form respect to salt plus water, or else acid plus base will react. They will form respect to salt plus water. So this is reaction. It is also we can say it is an example of what? Neutralization reaction. Do you understand, Ra? Please tell me. So this neutralization reaction already we have discussed in the chapter number 1. So now if you'll observe, this is what the property number 6. Now please observe very carefully and tell me, acids will form water. What all the acids have in common? Acids is having what? Anybody please speak. Acids H plus ions, correct? Call to absent is still so many is not yet joined. Jesse is not there, Pranita is not there. Somebody should call. So okay, Ashika, acids what it contains? Can you able to say, Ashika? All the acids produce what? All the acids produces what I am asking? Produces hydrogen ions. Is it yes or no?
H plus ions.
Produce H plus ions or hydrogen ions we can say. So now, if you'll observe, same way, if it comes to the bases, what all the bases
OH minus.
able to say?
OH minus ions.
Hydroxide.
Hydroxide ions.
Hydroxide.
OH minus.
Always bases will produce hydroxide ions. So hydroxide means what is the formula? Can you able to say?
OH minus.
Hydrogen ions we can also call another ions. Can you able to say what is that? Hydronium ions. Do you understand? Hydronium ions. So hydronium ions, what is the formula? Hydronium ions formula.
H3O.
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 Do you understand? H3O plus, correct or not? That is what the hydronium ions. So all the bases they will produce OH ions in solution. So both when they will produce this, both when they are in acids also they are in solution state, bases also they are in solution state. As I have already taught you. So when they are in pure state, they won't form the ions. Only when they will dissolve with water. Dissolve with water. Do you understand? That is what. So now I think power gone. I think you can adjust it, correct? Can you able to see my screen, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
So now
Yes, sir.
I think right. Now if you'll observe, as we know that pure acids won't form H plus ions, and as well as pure bases also won't form H plus ions. When they combine, when they will mix with the water at solution, when they are solutions only, when they are in state of solutions, they will produce H plus ions, and bases they will produce what? Hydroxide ions, OH minus ions. Understand, Arun Karthikeyan? Karthikeyan, Arya? I cannot call everybody's name. You have to tell me. Now, if you observe, they are producing H plus ions, acids, and OH minus ions, bases. Now, if they will both combine, what is the forming? Both when acid and base are combined, then what is happening?
So bases will neutralize the acid.
What you have to understanding. So when they are in a solution state, they are forming H plus and OH ions. So that is the reason you observe when this is what the most important drug. So I already taught you base plus acid will react. What is that reaction? We can call it as what? Neutralization reaction. So here neutralization reaction means what it is, sir. Why we should call it as neutralization reaction means, you remember, when an acid and base combine, when an acid and base combine. So what it will happen means, observe very carefully, then the real neutralization reaction occurs due to the combination of two ions. What is that ions? Base combined. Real neutralization is happening. So what is the ions? Can you able to say?
Hydrogen ions and hydroxide ions.
Real neutralization occurs because who is combining Ra? Due to the combination of ions. due to the combination of hydrogen ions, understanding, hydrogen ions present in where? H plus ions in acids, understanding, H plus ions in acids, and as well as OH minus ions in bases. That is what we have to remember. That is the reason. All this doesn't matter here. What it matters means they will form water. How they will form water, can you able to say? So can you write the reaction? For this alone in exam they will ask you. They won't ask you the complete neutralization reaction. Real neutralization. So what is real neutralization here? Combination of H plus ions and as well as OH minus ions. Can you able to say anybody what is the reaction between them? H plus ions. What is the state of this, Kevin? Pranav? What is the state of this?
Aqueous state.
Aqueous state. As well as Varshini Bensi, Jesse. What is the state of OH minus ions? Tell me.
Aqueous.
Aqueous state only. So this is from acid, this is from base. Now, observe very carefully. These two things will combine together. What will form? Anybody can say? What will form?
Water, sir. Water. H2O.
That is what I want. That is what I want to expect from you. Understanding? They will form. This is why. That is the reason why we should call it as a neutralization reaction. So they will combine together. So here, the acid and base is reacting. Respect to salt will form. But main one, why we are doing this reaction? To make it neutralize. That is what we can say. This one is called as real neutralization reaction. Please remember that.
Sir, then in real neutralization reaction, salt is not formed, sir.
Huh?
Sir, in real neutralization, salt not formed, sir.
Salt will form, but here that is not our main motto. Do you understand? Salt will form, Ashika. Respect to salt will come. But why it is happening? What is happening? What is neutralization reaction? Just formation of water. Because water will dilute it. Is it yes or no? Water will make it. Suppose you can see if you are getting acidity, you no need to take every time that milk of magnesia or sodium hydroxide something. So you can drink water also, you will get some relief. Have you noticed it? That is what. So water will form. That is why I am calling it real neutralization reaction. Means respect to salt will form. But here I am talking about only ions. Do you understand? When I take acid, whatever the ions are present, whatever the bases, whatever the ions are present, these two are combining together and they are forming one of the product called as H2O, which will neutralize us. Do you understand? That is why this is called as. Respect to salt will always come. Do you understand? Ashika, suppose this is reaction. This you can observe here. Here sodium is present. Here sulfate is present. These two are forming respect to salt. Now here OH is present and here hydrogen is present. These two are forming respect to water. Do you understand? Ashika, ion formation. Understand? And this is not even balanced equation. Now it is balanced. Is it check it? Correct, all of you? Is it balanced equation now? Before it's not balanced. Now also it's not balanced. Can anybody balance within a second? Nitish, Dilipan, anybody? Pranav, balance it. 2 NaOH, H2SO4, Na2SO4. One more, it is not balanced. Here what will come? 2 H2O will come. Please balance it. 2 H2O will come. Understand, Ashika?
Yes, sir.
That is what you have to understand. So real neutralization is occurs only between the H plus ions from acids and OH minus ions from bases. They will form respect to water is the ultimate product from that. That is what the sixth property of bases. Now coming to the seventh property, please all of you remember, bases reacts with non-metal oxides, not metal oxides. Remember what is that? Non-metal oxides. Observe very carefully. You have to give the examples. Understand? Kevin, Dilipan, Pranav and all. Respond me. Akshaya, you are there. Bases react with Anusri, respond me. Non-metal bases react with non-metal oxides, what they will form? Can anybody say? I won't say that. You have to say. Non-metal oxides to form respect to again the same thing called as
Sir, salt plus water,
Salt
sir.
plus water, sir.
water. That is what you have to remember. Now, any example, Arvind, Nitinath? Any example? Just to take it. Any base. What is a well-known base? Any base. This is already we have studied from lower
Sir,
class.
sodium hydroxide.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No. From last chapter, we have studied one best example. Can you able to say? So from this, what is the general equations, Asika, Kimaira? General equation. Non-metal oxide. Non-metal oxide will react with what? Base. What it will form, Ra? It will form
Salt plus water.
salt
Salt plus
salt plus water. Now, go to the second chapter. Go to the first chapter. It is related to the calcium oxide and calcium hydroxide. There we are using non-metal oxide. So, which will form something. Can you able to say that reaction, please? The best
Sir,
example.
calcium carbonate plus water, sir.
Calcium carbonate, not calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide is reacting with what? Is reacting with a non-metal oxide. What is that? Can you able to say? So this is called
Carbon dioxide, sir.
yes.
carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. What is the state of carbon dioxide?
Gas.
Gas is
That's
Non-metal. Others also. Everybody. I don't want call names. You have to respond. That is your duty. You have to respond. Everybody. Base. Calcium hydroxide.
Sir,
React with
calcium.
oxide.
Calcium carbonate
plus
plus
water.
Calcium carbonate. Calcium
plus
carbonate.
water.
CO3. CO3 plus H2O.
Reacting. That is what we should call it as salt. Plus we used to get what?
water.
So this is the liquid state. That is what you have to remember. Any other example? Anybody? Anybody? Write it, please. Note it down. This is the most important example. Other example? Anybody? Other example, please.
Sir, NaOH plus CO2.
Huh?
NaOH plus CO2, sir.
NaOH plus CO2. Very good. Right. NaOH plus CO2. Can you able to say? Very good. Who is that? Arvind, correct? Pranav?
Pranav, sir.
Pranav, very good, Pranav. Very good. Give him a clap. NaOH plus CO2. Let me say who will say product. Pranav, you stop. Don't say the products. Somebody should say products. Anybody?
NaCO3
Carbonate
plus water.
Carbonate plus
Wrong.
Plus H2O.
NaCO2 wrong. NaCO2 is wrong.
Sir,
Sodium.
NaCO3, sir. NaCO3.
CO3.
Then it is wrong.
Na2CO3, sir. Na2CO3.
Na plus 1, carbonate 2 minus. Do you understand? So what will come? What will come, Prahas, in formula? Na2CO3. Please remember that. Na2CO3, sodium carbonate plus we used to get what? Water. Do you understanding? So this is the aqueous state which we used to call as sodium.
Sir, potassium hydroxide plus react with carbon dioxide.
Try to balance.
Magnesium plus H2O. CO2.
Girls time. Anusri, can you able to balance this, please? Arvind, Akshaya, Harini, can you able to balance this equation? Tarani, Pushpa, why I should call names every time? Till Padmavasini not joined. Please call her somebody. Okay, try to balance this equation, Pranav. Very good, Pranav. Balancing. Please tell me, only single place you have to balance it.
Sir, 2
Sir,
NaOH.
2 NaOH.
Sir, 2
NaOH.
NaOH, sir.
2 NaOH, that's all. Correct or not? Yes or no? So 2 NaOH you will
Yes, sir.
we used to get the
Sir.
balancing equation. Now, same way, any other third example, please? Third example, Harini.
Sir, sodium hydroxide plus sulfur dioxide.
So, magnesium hydroxide. Can I take magnesium hydroxide? Yeah, magnesium hydroxide is reacting with carbon dioxide. Please, all of you take it and tell me what is to get. Products. Products. Let me see who will speak.
Magnesium carbonate plus water, sir.
Magnesium
carbonate plus water, sir. MgCO3.
Magnesium carbonate.
MgCO3.
Dina is saying very good. Magnesium carbonate MgCO3. Sir, why can't here we can write Mg2CO3? Anybody?
Sir, because their two valence is 2, sir, so it is equalized. Sir.
Very good, wonderful answer. So now if you'll observe here, magnesium, what is the valency? Magnesium is 2 plus, carbonate is 2 minus. Understand, Padmavarshini? Now only you join. So Mg2, CO3 2. So both are same. So we can divide with the same number. 2 will get cancelled. So lowest fractions always. Harini, you also respond. MgCO3. That's all. Magnesium carbonate. Purinjicha, all of you.
KOH plus CO2.
You can take so many examples, whatever you want. Kevin is saying something. Please tell me, Kevin. KOH, potassium hydroxide, react
Potassium
carbon dioxide.
hydroxide plus carbon dioxide. K2CO3.
K2CO3, potassium carbonate plus
Potassium carbonate plus water.
water, H2O. Any other example anybody is having, you can tell me, or else it is enough. So here also, what is the formula? Potassium is +1, carbonate is what? Minus 2. Please, you have to speak here. Every time I should not say. Valencies you have to know. That is why I am saying you every time. So K2, CO3, 1. So which is equals to K2, CO3. That's all. Do you understand, Ra? This is what the things you have to remember it. So this is the property number what? Property number? 7, correct? So bases reacts with non-metal oxides to form salt and water. Please write it. All of you write it, these 4 examples. Any doubt? Anybody please ask me. Any doubt? All of you write. Now, 8th property. Bases reacts with non-metals. Bases reacts with non-metals. So please, bases reacts with non-metals. So any example, anybody you can speak. Bases reacts with the non-metal. So multiple products will come around. That is why actually this is we'll study in the higher classes. But okay, I will say one example. So please write it. Bases reacts with non-metals. Bases reacts with non-metals. What should come? Can you able to say? Anybody guessing at least? Bases reacting with
Salt plus water.
Salt plus water.
salt plus water. No. Any other thing?
Sir,
Hydrogen
salt plus hydrogen gas.
Hydrogen gas.
Hydrogen gas. Wrong. Anybody? Please. Right. Now, I will say. Write it. Base plus non-metal, it will form respect to salt plus water. And also one more product also will come. Do you understanding, Ra? Respect to salt plus water. Now example you take. Sodium hydroxide and sulfur. Sodium hydroxide, reaction between sodium hydroxide. What is the sodium hydroxide formula? NaOH. Is it
NaOH.
So NaOH in aqueous state, which will react with the sulfur. So which will form, please note it down. The products I will say. Sodium sulfate, Na2S.
Na2S.
Yes, plus. Also we can get Na2S2O3, sodium sulfur trioxide. Disulfate trioxide, Na2S2O3. Na2S2O3 plus also we used to get water. So that is what. Now balance it, all of you. Try to balance it. All of you try to balance it. Let me see who will balance first. Balance it, I said.
Sir, 4 NaOH plus 2S gives Na2S plus Na2S2O3 plus 2H2O.
Yeah. So okay. So write it. So this is what. So what is that? When can you able to say? NaOH plus 6. What is the balancing equation? You can balance it here. You
Sir,
have to
4 NaOH. Sir.
not 4, 6, and here 4s. Now all of you check it. 6 NaOH plus 4s, which will give you 2 NaS. 2 2NaS plus Na2S2O3 plus H2O. Please write it. H2O. H2O also 3H2O will come. How many? 3H2O. Now, this is what the chemical formula which we are using. The most important one in physics chapter number 2. You may have heard sodium thiosulfate. Have you heard of sodium thiosulfate? We are using in chapter number 2 in experiment. Sodium.
NaOH, 4 NaOH will come.
Yeah, have you remembered or not? That is what it is. Write it. Sodium thiosulfate. What is that formula we should call it as? Sodium thiosulfate. Please note it down. That is same way. You can remember some acids. Actually, this is higher classes only. You guys will study now, not required, but just for our purpose, I am saying, right? Sodium hydroxide reacting with phosphorus. Sodium hydroxide reacting with phosphorus. Also, water is also involving. Understand? So now, what is the products will come? Can you able to say? What is the products will come? What is the products will come?
The sodium phosphate.
We used to get PH3 plus NaH2PO2. NaH2PO2. Please note it down. Balance it. Let me see who will balance. Nitish, can you able to balance this early fastly? Balancing equation. 3NaOH plus 4P plus 3H2O. 3NaOH plus 4P plus 3H2O, which will give you PH3 plus 3NaH2PO2. Please write it down. PH3 is called as phosphane. All of you write it. PH3 is called as what? Phosphane. What we should call? Phosphate plus NaH2PO2. NaH2PO2 is called as sodium hypophosphite. Sodium hypophosphite. Hypophosphite. So this is what the reaction between bases react with the non-metals. So this is all about the 8 properties. Now 8th property you guys won't study at even class 10. Just I'm saying you, but this is the most important chemical reactions which you will study in the plus 2. So now 8th property is not required. Till 7th properties you guys can remember. So any doubt anybody you can ask me. Arun Karthikeyan, Akshaya, clear? Over all of you. So now, if you understand this, remember the reaction of non-metal oxides with bases, always you remember they will form respective salt and water. So you can see the non-metal oxides, if you'll observe, forget about this one. So this non-metal oxides, if you'll observe, so they are forming, have you noticed it? Here, Kevin said that potassium hydroxide plus non-metal oxide, which will form respective salt plus water. Now, here also, magnesium hydroxide reacting with non-metal oxide, which will form respective salt plus water. Now, same way you can observe sodium hydroxide reacting with non-metallic oxides, which will form respective salt plus water. Now, from this I can conclude one thing always, they are forming respective salt and water. So, means in the sense of non-metallic oxides, what is that nature? They are acidic in nature or basic in nature? Can you able to say? They are anybody?
Acidic in nature. Acidic in nature.
Please, all of you should remember always. So that is the 2 important MCQs. Now I am saying you, always you have to remember it. Metallic oxides. Metal oxides, they are basic in nature. Do you understanding all of you? Basic in nature. That is why you can see acid will react with metal oxides. Metal oxides, they will form water. Respective salt plus
Salt plus
Water.
Now, non-metal oxides. Non-metal oxides. What it is from? Non-metal oxides are acidic in nature. Understand? Acidic in nature, and also you remember some non-metallic oxides are basic in nature also. Basic, not neutralized, not basic, neutral in nature. For example, if we'll take water, water is also a non-metal oxide which is neutral in nature. Do you understand, Ra? Please tell me. So non-metallic oxides are basically they are in acidic in nature. That is why what they will form, Ra? Base is reacting with non-metal oxide. What it will form? It will form. What will form? Respective salt plus
Salt plus water.
So this is the most important MCQ question. So metal oxides, the nature of metal oxides is basic in nature, and the nature of non-metal oxides is what? What? Acidic in nature. Do you able to remember, all of you? Note it down. Solve it. Very, very important, this is. Note it down, all of you. So the nature of metal oxides and nature of non-metal oxides. Any doubt, anybody? Varsini Bensi, Nitinath, Arvind, clear? You will understand
No,
this.
sir.
Sir, please.
Next very important property, I note it down. The last one which I am going to discuss about the bases, that is what? Uses. Each and every use, what I am going to say is one of the MCQ question. So if you will understand this, then please all of you keep heading. Uses of bases. What is this, Ra? Uses of base. Write it. Uses of base. We want to complete this now. Fastly write it. So now, first one. Let us take first one. All of you should remember. So, sodium hydroxide. Best, this each and every question is MCQs. You remember? This kind of questions only going to come in the exam. Sodium hydroxide. What is the formula? Sodium hydroxide. Solunga fastly.
NaOH.
So NaOH is a famous base, correct or not? So very strong base and as well as very most useful base. So sodium hydroxide we are using in manufacturing of soap. Do you understanding, all of you? The applications is most important. So manufacturing of soap as well as paper, and as well as we are using in synthetic fiber. So the fiber which we are called as rayon. So a rayon manufacturing, what we should use? Manufacturing of soap, paper and synthetic fiber. A synthetic fiber, what we should call as? Is called rayon. See one MCQ. Do you understand? So which base we are using in manufacturing of rayon, which is called as synthetic fiber? What is that? Sodium hydroxide. Be able to remember, all of you? One MCQ. Each and everything is MCQ. Next, calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide. What is the formula? Ashika, Akshaya. Calcium hydroxide.
CaOH2.
Anusri will say. You all silent. Anusri will say. Anusri, what? Calcium hydroxide. What is another name of calcium hydroxide? Anusri. Fastly, Anusri. Calcium hydroxide also we can call it as Chimaira. What? Slacoline. Understand? Slacoline. Remember, slacoline is used to manufacture bleaching powder. Please remember, calcium hydroxide, slacoline is used to what? Used in manufacture. What we should manufacture? Manufacture
Bleaching powder.
bleaching powder. We will study this process also in the same chapter. Bleaching powder. Please note it down. Next, third one. Each and everything is main important. Next, this is already known thing. Magnesium hydroxide. Where we are using? Anybody fastly? Dina, Arya. I don't want to ask anybody's names. Jesse and Pranati also. Pranita. Fastly should say. Where we are using? Pranav, Tarani. Fastly should say, where we are using magnesium hydroxide. Akhilarfan, can you able to say Akhilarfan? You are getting acidity. So we are taking some kind of a orange, some pink. It contains what? Antacid, we can say.
Antacid.
That is what I want. Used as an antacid. Antacid. What is the use of antacid? Anybody? Antacid.
It will neutralize the acid in the stomach.
Acid